Hello, this is Glozell, and I am with the Black Panthers. Now, is that true? You're a part of the Black Panthers?
Yes.
Now, I've only heard about Black Panthers a little bit as far as Black history. Can you give me what's the purpose now?
Yes, well, we're the Black Riders, the new generation of the Black Panther Party, and our whole purpose is to stop the genocidal epidemic from the destruction of the original Black Panther Party in the 60s and 70s. We understand that Crips and Bloods is an epidemic that rised up after the destruction of the Black liberation struggle, and the Black Riders, us as new generation Black Panthers, we're all former Crips and Bloods ourselves that go back into our community, organize our peers to a revolutionary ideology and adhering to a revolutionary consciousness to stop the black on black violence, to stop the police brutality in our community, and meet the demands of the people in our community, the conditions that we need in this present day. We understand that since the 60s and 70s, conditions in the community have decreased. A lot of the rights that we struggle for, we've lost due to the COINTELPRO and due to the onslaught of the U.S. government's domestic terrorism in the black community. So we as the youth have decided to stand up and restart the spirit and the ideology of the Black Panther Party in an updated form, and we're in Los Angeles based, and we organize our peers to organize in the Black Panther Party.
Now, wow. Now, in my ignorance, when you said that you used to, I didn't know that girls could be a part of the Crips or the Bloods, females, and you speak so eloquently. Now, where does education come on? Because if you're Crips and Bloods, if you're hood, then you're not educated. That's what people think you're supposed to be.
Yes, ma'am. Well, that's part of the critical process that we do in the community, is the re-education, because we understand that not only is the overall black community been brainwashed, but the youth in particular have been disenfranchised from education. So in order for us to be revolutionaries and to set an example for our peers, we have to provide for them an education that adheres to their true identity. So when we go into the community, we hold political education, we show them movies that will give them identification of struggle, of black history, and then we bring them out to events in their community that they had no awareness about. This introduces them into the movement, into the black struggle that's been going on in their communities before they were born. And we understand as revolutionaries, you cannot be a revolutionary if you don't read. Our people, at one point in time, it was illegal for a black man and woman to read. We would be lynched, we would be castrated, we would be brutalized if we wanted to build knowledge of ourselves. So we understand that in order for us to be released from this mental slavery that we are in, we have to be re-educated. And we focus on the youth because the youth are being brought up in institutions of lower learning in this colonial society, in the schools. They don't learn about our leaders, they don't learn about our martyrs, they don't learn about the people that stood up for us and paved the way for them to go to school. So what we do is we go into the black community as their peers and show them.
But aren't people scared of you? Like, how do you have peace sign on your earrings? And then Malcolm X, wasn't he military and then
yes, ma'am. But we understand that we're bringing peace to our people. It's perfect love and perfect hate. We have a perfect love for our people and a perfect hate for our enemy. And our people know that when we go into our community that we're bringing a love and we're bringing a positive force that nobody can deny it. We've never been denied in any black community in Los Angeles or any other community that we go to, because the people understand, like Malcolm X said, the clean glass and the dirty glass. When you go into the black community with a clean glass of righteousness, a clean glass of hope, of freedom from not just yourself but your overall community, then they see the dirty glass of their environment and they understand they don't come with us for agitation.